PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds recently hit the milestone of a 1.0 release, but that doesn't mean Mr. Unknown is done working on this landmark title. In fact, a recent and mysterious tweet around the time of the 1.0 release hinted at some major overhauls to the game coming soon, and the details of that overhaul have just recently been leaked. But before we jump right in, let's talk about the major complaints people have about PUBG in its current state. 1. People are concerned about all the aimbotting. 2. People hate how much walking there is. 3. People wish the game had more anime titties. Well, guess what? The overhaul addresses each and every one of these complaints with the Black Survivor update. The first thing you'll notice is the art style switched from realism to animu, solving complaint number 3. Once you jump into a game, you'll see how aimbotting and walking were addressed. They just removed all the aiming and walking entirely. Yep, that's right. Everything is entirely menu-based now, and there is no longer any shooting skill required. This may seem like a pretty controversial move, but the game makes up for this by adding a few more layers of strategy and depth to the game. Players will have a host of new features to learn and develop strategy rounds, such as character skills that are on cooldowns, which change based on which character you pick, an extensive crafting system, NPCs to fight or flee from, and an upgrade system that progresses between rounds. There are some pretty unique character abilities that can change how a player plays drastically. The most interesting example I saw was a pacifist character that gains bonus attack damage against players that have more kills. This character also gets an ability to track the corpses of other players, making him an excellent scavenger who can avoid fights till the end game, and then hopefully crush the few remaining players who undoubtedly will have a lot more kills than they do, meaning they'll take massive extra damage. Having played a few rounds on the test server, I have to admit I am pretty skeptical about these changes, as much as I love anime titties. I think this is just too drastic a change, and it's going to upset way more players than it pleases. Let me know in the comments if you like or dislike this massive shift, that honestly to me just makes it feel like an entirely different game.